District couldn't come to an agreement on a fifth member, so it's going to a special election. I believe this is a blessed time for us. I hope the councilors would consider moving this election to the last week of July. That gives them 3 months to get ready for the vote and 3 months to assess how the vote went with a hand count. Gateway School District is 18,597 voters, so that's roughly about a fifth of the number of voters that we had the last election. And they only had 3 polling places. If we put one in each of the schools, there's 5 schools, maybe put one at City Hall and one at the pot shop. Those people that smoke marijuana, they get to vote too. That would be 7. If we were to go to the machine that Clint Curtis did a video with Mountaintop Media, Wynn would be happy to show you where to find that. Those machines, what I found on eBay, cost less than on Amazon, $50 a piece. They're basically basketball counters. I would chip in for $50, even $100 for one. My co-host on Poke the Hornet's Nest, Doug Jenke, he would chip in $100. Patty Plum would chip in $100. I dare say Mark Kent would chip in $100. I think probably John Knight would chip in $100. How many people in the audience would chip in $100 for one of those? Raise your hand. See, we've got plenty of people that would. Say what you said? Why don't you come up and talk at your time, buddy? So, you know, we could do that, and we could have a person on each side sitting there tallying the vote. This is a vote for whoever. This is a yeah. You know, and I called Clint Curtis and I talked to him. I said, I'm told that these machines have a chip in them. And he said, that's right. He says, the transparency here is the camera watching, and we could use cell phones for a small one like this. So I hope that you would put that on the agenda for the next meeting, because we could get this rolling. Now, Kathy Darling Allen seems to think it would take a ton of people. I think it would probably take about 20, and we'd have a problem vetting them. As a matter of fact, we've got a 10,000 person vetted list already with concealed carry permit people. Every one of them has been vetted. We could have the Women's League of Voters, who's nonpartisan, the observers, and we could also put on that special election, besides the people we could put on there, do you trust machines to count your votes? And you could get a very accurate count of the percentage of people that don't trust the machines to count your votes. So we need to get away from making excuses and make this happen. I hope you'll consider this. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick.